Well, it's a blessing and a curse. That's how Eagle Mayor Stan Ridgway describes his community's popularity. And tonight's State of 208, our Don Nelson spent the afternoon with Ridgway to talk specifically about a couple of areas where change may be coming sooner than later.
What do you do with the rooster? So we built it a chicken coop.
I met up with Mayor Ridgway at the city's Merrill Park. Back in the day, when you mentioned Eagle, it's possible the Merrill Egg Farm came to mind, but those days are long gone.
2 out of 3 Eagle residents have moved here since the year 2000.
Ridgway, a transplant himself, knows the challenges that lie ahead for his new adopted city. That's because he hears it on the street and in council chambers.
Citizens with young kids get really upset about how overcrowded the schools are.
That's tough, he says, because schools are paid through bonding, not through City Hall. Housing, a different story.
What's growth without a little controversy? For instance, take this empty lot where the Eagle Rodeo used to be. Relocated up to Avamore, there are plans for multi-use residential and commercial, but it has some people in Eagle a little upset.
There were residents who might not even live anywhere close to that area, just didn't want to see the downtown area change. And for some reason, they had in their mind that Eagle would be Eagle, and we even had requests that it should be an equestrian facility with horses and houses that could accommodate that in downtown. And it's just not realistic because of the land use.
Ridgway acknowledges Eagle has high housing standards. Many who work in Eagle just can't afford to buy an Eagle, so the demand for more apartments are on the rise. 250 units already being built on the east side and another 150 planned to the west on Linder. And the old rodeo grounds isn't the only open lot in the downtown business core that has created quite the buzz.
This lot on the southwest corner of Old State Street and Eagle Road in downtown Eagle has been empty for years. The city would like to develop it. There's potential developers out here that would like to build something here, but until that intersection here gets changed, it'll probably be put on hold.
The URA and the city has appointed a task force to see if we could help develop that property by offering some incentives. But one of the holdups is the intersection.
Since a roundabout is no longer an option, officials are considering what's called a quadrant, a design intended for intersections where large artery routes meet in an area of dense development and high pedestrian volume. That could happen over the next 3 years. Because of its growth, things are looking up for Eagle. The question now is whether the city can stay ahead of that growth with responsible management. Don Nelson, 6 on your side.